My child, listen closely. I am speaking to you now because the moment you've waited for has arrived. The wind is shifting, the world is trembling, and everything that once felt certain is being shaken. You have felt this stirring within you, the quiet pull that whispers there must be more. You are right, there is more. I am calling you into it. You have walked through confusion and disappointment. You have endured seasons that made you question if I still see you. But I tell you now, I have never turned away. I have watched every tear, every battle, every sleepless night. Nothing you've faced has been wasted. I have been shaping you for this very hour, preparing you for what comes next. The hour of transformation has come. You cannot remain where you are. The path ahead requires strength, clarity, and surrender. I'm not calling you to comfort. I'm calling you to purpose. The familiar may feel safe, but it is time to release it. The world around you is changing, and I need you awake, alert, and ready. Look around, my child. The world groans under the weight of its own choices. Confusion spreads like wildfire. Many chase shadows believing they are chasing light, but you have been chosen to stand apart, to rise above the noise and see through the fog. The world will try to distract you, to make you numb, to convince you that your calling can wait. But I say to you, the time is now. Do not cling to what is fading. The treasures of this life, status, approval, possessions will not sustain you in the days ahead. What I offer cannot be bought, cannot decay, and cannot be taken. I offer you strength that does not waver, peace that cannot be stolen, and purpose that cannot die. You have felt my voice before, softly urging you to change direction, to walk away from what drains your spirit. You have ignored it at times, but I have never stopped calling. I am calling again now. This is not a season for hesitation. It is a season for decision. Will you follow my voice completely, or will you keep one foot in the world and one in my will? You cannot serve both. Let go of what binds you. Release the fears that have chained your heart. Release the voices that feed your doubt. Release the habits that keep you small. I have called you to soar, not to settle. The chains you wear were never forged by me. They were built by fear, and fear is a liar. If you can feel these words stirring within you, pause and take them in. Let your heart agree with what your spirit already knows to be true. And as you feel that truth rise inside you, take a moment to seal it. Tap the like button as a small act of faith, not for me, but for you. It's your way of saying, yes, I'm choosing change. I'm choosing growth. And if something in these words touches your soul, write it in the comments. Naming what you feel brings clarity and freedom, and your reflection might awaken someone else who's listening right now. Now hear this, my beloved. I am preparing you for renewal. The farewell I ask of you is not a loss. It is a release. You are not losing what matters. You are shedding what has weighed you down. You are not walking away from purpose. You are stepping into it. The world you've known will shift, but you will stand firm if your heart is anchored in me. The days ahead will test many. Truth will be challenged, faith will be questioned, and hearts will grow weary. But I have placed my spirit within you. My spirit is not timid or uncertain. It gives you discernment when confusion rises, and courage when fear whispers. When others lose direction, you will see clearly. When others crumble, you will remain standing because your foundation is not of this world. I have already gone before you. The path may seem narrow, but it leads to life. Do not measure your strength by what you see in yourself. Measure it by what you see in me. I am your shield, your provider, your constant. When you walk through fire, I am the coolness in the flame. When you stand in the storm, I am the calm at the center. This is the season to awaken. The world is loud with opinions, distractions, and noise that numbs the soul. Do not let it drown my voice. Silence the noise. Come back to stillness, for in that stillness I speak. I am not hidden. I am waiting. I am not distant. I am near. Every time you turn toward me, heaven responds. Do not believe the lie that you are unworthy. The mistakes of your past do not disqualify you. They prepared you. Every fall taught you humility. Every loss built resilience. Every delay refined your faith. I have used even your pain to shape you into a vessel strong enough to carry what I am about to pour out. Prepare yourself. The farewell I am calling you to is not only a farewell to this world's distractions, but a farewell to the old version of you. The version bound by fear, regret, and self-doubt. That person has served their purpose, but they cannot walk with you into what comes next. This new chapter demands courage and obedience. You are stepping into your purpose, and purpose requires purity of focus. You cannot see clearly while looking backward. Release what no longer serves your soul. The attachments that used to comfort you will feel heavy now. Let them go. Trust that what I remove, I replace with something eternal. There will be moments when others will not understand your transformation. They may mock, question, or distance themselves. Do not fear their misunderstanding. The world cannot comprehend the things of the Spirit. You are being set apart, not to be above them, but to be light among them. Walk humbly, but boldly. You are an example, not a follower of the noise. The hour is urgent, but not hopeless. The shaking you feel in the world is not meant to destroy, it is meant to awaken. You are living in a time of great unveiling, when what is hidden will be exposed, and what is true will endure. Do not be afraid of the shaking, for you were made to stand in it. You will not stand by your own might, but by mine. You will not endure by your own will, but by my strength. Trust me completely, and you will see what I have promised unfold before your eyes. The road ahead will not always be smooth, but every obstacle will serve your growth. The journey will not always make sense, but every step will have purpose. My child, lift your eyes. The farewell I speak of is not the end. It is a beginning. It is the doorway to a greater reality, one that cannot be shaken by fear or circumstance. I am inviting you into the fullness of peace, a peace that stands even when the world trembles. You are not being abandoned. You are being advanced. In this new season, you will see your purpose more clearly. You will begin to recognize divine opportunities that once seemed invisible. You will carry words that heal, a presence that comforts, and a faith that ignites others. The world is hungry for truth, and I have chosen you to be one who carries it. This calling is not for the faint of heart. It is for those willing to trust when they cannot see, to love when it is not returned, to stand firm when others bow to pressure. And yet, you are ready. You would not hear these words if you were not. The time has come to rise, to act, to walk in what I placed within you long ago. The power you seek is already inside you, waiting to be awakened by your obedience. I have called you by name. You are mine. When fear whispers that you are not enough, remember, I am. When doubt tries to paralyze you, remember, I have already made a way. When you feel alone, remember, I have never left your side. Now is the time to walk forward. The old season is ending. The farewell has begun. Do not mourn what is leaving. Bless it and release it. What comes next will fill the empty spaces with purpose so radiant you will look back and understand why I asked you to let go. My beloved, hold these words close. Let them take root. And when you feel ready to continue walking this journey with me, subscribe and share this message, not for the sake of a channel or a number, but for your own soul, to stay connected to words that remind you who you are and to extend hope to someone else who needs it. When you share what lifts you, you become part of the light I'm spreading across the world. I am not finished with you. I am only beginning. The farewell to the old is not death, it is rebirth. The ashes of what once was will give way to beauty. The heaviness will turn to joy. The confusion will become clarity. Every loss will find its meaning in what I am building in you. You are mine. You are chosen. You are not too late, not too broken, not too far gone. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and trust what I am doing. The world may tremble, but you will not fall. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am with you now. Rise, my child. Walk forward without fear. The new has begun.